Alright, so I've sat through 20 fucking minutes of menus, because that's what you do in this game, is you sit through menus. I'm gonna do this like pretty much every time, because I think it's funny. If you don't like it, just jump ahead a few seconds until you get to the title screen, and I'll probably have stopped by then. Anyway, let's pick up where we left. I don't know why I'm drumming on the desk. It's probably really loud and annoying, and I'm very sorry. Anyway, let's pick up where we left off and do the thingamadoodle. So let's see. The Transtar Corporation is controlled by a powerful board of directors whose members keep their identity and motives obscured. Some are rumored to be over a century old thanks to Transtar life extension technology. William and Catherine Yu are the public faces of the board, which, given that they are Yus, are probably mom and dad. Alex and Morgan's parents. But really just alternate reality cloned versions of them. I don't fucking know. I'm sure you can guess what I've been reading, because it's 2019 and I'm a fucking moron. Anyway, let's do some guts. Really? Like I was looking right at it. Bloop. Bloop.
Psychotronics is the opposite of safe, Morgan. What are you after? Someone's helping you. Is it Michaela? Elazar?
I guess I should reload.
I can eavesdrop on your brother's messages. We're in agreement on this one. Get through this place fast as possible.
What if
Our
I
maintenance airlock to a utility tunnel called the Guts. It'll take you all the way to the top of the station.
Mio, this is Dr. Calvino. Well, I suppose you've turned in, or you're ignoring me. I just want to... Well, I will be a little late for my shift tomorrow, but the first thing in the morning, I want you to put together a new micro-lens array. You see, the old one it's garbage. And get what you need from the machine shop. And if Clive is being an ass, just take it from the supply closet when he's not looking. We're not supposed to know the code, but, well, I'm sending it to you anyway.
Well, that's nice of you. Alright, I had to make sure there was nothing else down here. I guess I can just... Can I jump up on the thing I made? Suck it, video game. I feel like this is one of those things that I want to keep it, you know, like, full ammo whenever possible. No access to a key code at all? That's kind of rude. Easy. Now then. I guess I can just take the ammo out of it. I don't actually have to take the whole gun. Oh, piss off. I do like me some weapon upgrades. Let's see. G and lab tech thing. Enter. I find myself needing to reload more often than anything else. Alright, utilities, let's see. Unlock security box. Check. And let's get ourselves a map, shall we? Alright. So there's a morgue. Well, that's not good. Looking glass station. Oh, this place is pretty big, actually. Alright, good to know. I'll check you in a second. So, wait a minute, what did I unlock? Unlock security booth. Oh, the booth that I'm in now. Okay. Let's see. At the end of second shift, as per Alexi's direct orders, you are to escort Dr. Gallegos to the security office in the main lobby. Okay, so I've already already found 2 people, I guess. 3 people. Okay. Alright, behind the Iron Curtain. Although the relationship between the USSR and the United States had warmed in the past few decades, there was little doubt that vestiges of the Iron Curtain still hung icily between the two countries. Indeed, more than a century since its inception, Vladimir Lenin's communist vision still found itself alive and well within the oft-expanded boundaries of Mother Russia. But with each new Soviet annexation, the USSR began to find that the public outcry no longer came from just the Americans, but from amongst its own citizens. The Mensheviks, as they came to be known, opposed the aggressive Soviet expansion doctrine. While at first only a minority, the Menshevik movement continued to grow rapidly. Events would ultimately culminate following the Soviet Indian intervention with the outbreak of civil unrest led by the Mensheviks at the beginning of the Second Purge. So that's more, you know, like alternate
Attitude adjustment required.
Alright, come with me, my new friend. I like the turrets, they are my friends. So, I'm not going through security, fuck off. Let's see, so I can go left or right. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that, sorry. Could you not? Oh, one of the big ones. First things first. That worked. It wasn't as clean or pretty as I would have liked it, but it worked. So, whatevs. I'm so sorry about that. I don't need to hack you. How do I... Well, I guess I'm doing this. This isn't what I meant to do. Not what I meant to do at all. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hack you, man. I also didn't mean to... I didn't mean to kill you. I'm sorry. I promise it wasn't intentional. Wait. There's a book. Alright. The Starbender Cycle Book 3 Spatial Delivery. I can't pronounce the word. Anyway, Trevor Pulsar slammed the Talon's engine into overdrive, praying to Zlar that he'd make the gap in the asteroid field before the Mordrax raiders caught up to him. He was on urgent business for Empress Tourmaline, and rotting in a Mordrax kill prison wouldn't do. JT-88, Trevor barked, patch me through the nearest Royal Fleet outpost. Moments later, a scrambled hyper signal could be heard in the cockpit, resolving from static to discordant tones, and finally, a voice. Trevor, is that you? This is Outpost Lambda. Where in Zlar's name have you been? Trevor replied, cool as a cucumber, saving all of your asses. I found the Starbender Prism, and I'm coming in hot. What a nerd. Alright, anything up here? Doesn't look like it. Well, that's kind of a shame. I guess I should repair my suit now that I'm thinking about it. And I should probably heal myself.
Scanning target. No alien material detected.
Yeah, come with me. I gotta check out this side now. That doesn't look good. Okay, chill out here for a sec, okay?
Eradicator Autotroid version 0.7.6.
A hole in the floor there? Is that what I'm seeing? So God damn it, it got in my eyes. Ugh. Wait, was there a mimic corpse that I can loot? Mimic tumor. That's weird. Ugh, it's in my freaking eyes. Sorry, Allison. Here, come over here. Let's get you out of that hole. Okay. Oh, what? Can I not? What? Like, how stuck is this? Dude. There we go. Piss off. You too. I realize that just takes me back to where I was, but I wanted to do it anyway. Alright, so here's my question, is if I go down there... Can I borrow you? Thanks. Well, I didn't mean to throw it, but whatevs. Hi. There's a med kit here, and I just, like, vaulted it somewhere. Probably needed it. Oh, there it is. Hey. How about I shoot you in the face? Oh, nice. I got a sneak attack on it somehow. Oh, right. Reload. Anyway, I mean, like, I get that you're trying to be all secretive about whatever, and jump scares and shit, but you're really predictable about them. They're exactly in places you would expect. Like, oh hey, this giant room that's probably dangerous. Yeah, it's gonna have a jump scare in it. What the fuck? I'm not stupid. Stubborn, but I'm not stupid. Hey, buddy. Give me that. Oh, I meant to take the ammo, but whatever. Ooh, a psychoscope. That's the thing this game has mentioned several times.
The psychoscope was a breakthrough. Apart from neuromods, it's the most important tech on Talos 1. Use it to scan the Typhon organisms if you want to learn what makes them tick. You invented it, by the way.
Cool. Alright. Toggle your psychoscope with Z to mark nearby enemies. Reveals new abilities you can acquire by installing neuromods. So that's cool. Cool. Okay. Oh, I meant to hit N. Ooh. Alien powers. Gotcha. Alright, so, let's see. Scientist one. Oh, this has got a bunch of new ones. Increases your psi pool to 150. What if I don't want that? So yeah, this whole shit, that's new. Same with... No, those are the same. I've got those already. Security has nothing new, and then these ones are all, like, blacked out for now. I'm gonna hold on, though. I'm not gonna use it yet. Now let's see something. So, oh, I need a live specimen. Okay.
Typhon containment. More specimens required.
from Psychotronics database. Is common name, mythic, scientific name, Typhon cacoplasmus. One of the first Typhon discoveries during the Verona 1 incident in 1960, mimics are capable of imitating nearby objects. During incident case number 0648-040163, it was observed that mimics use other living organisms as a reproduction medium, killing their prey in the process. In accordance with the Poberg Protocol, mimic specimens are not to be released in environments with a contagion rating of less than S4. Weakness, glue, Q-beam, immunity, EMP scanner powers mimic matter 1 to enter. Which means camouflage yourself by taking the form of a nearby object. Uses 2 psi per second. Wow. That's weird. I can make myself into a cup. Because reasons? I guess that's weird. Well, glad I went down there.
More specimens required.
Hey, come back here. I'm not done with you. Come here.
Vital signs critical.
Oh, for fuck's sake, I was changing weapons. I thought he was frozen. That's okay. It's like, oh no, horror game, and I'm like chasing the enemy. Hey, come back here, you little shit!
The psychoscope was a breakthrough. Apart from neuromods, it's the most important tech on Talos 1. Use it to scan the Typhon organisms if you want to learn what makes them tick. You invented it, by the way.
More specimens required.
Hey, buddy. So anyway, try not to do that, okay? Alright, next question is, did I get all the stuff out of the corpse because of the way this game is wonk? No, I did not.
More specimens required.
You broke my robot. Jerk. Alright, let's see what we got. So I already read the Mimic one. I'm not going to read it again. Alright, Phantom. Excerpt from Psychotronics excerpt from Psychotronics database. Phantom. Scientific name Typhon Anthrophantasmus. Phantoms are not wholly alien, created by weavers using human remains. Phantoms have been known to exhibit human-like neural patterns at times. But as noted in observation log number 162, I'm not reading the whole thing. While phantoms may also attempt to reproduce human phrases, they do not appear to retain any form of actual speak or human comprehension. Due to the specimen's explosive speed, phantoms must be subdued or enclosures purged before attempting to enter. Immunity to EMP, glue, and they have some kinetic computers. Which means that I have probably unlocked the ability to shoot out kinetic crap. Cool. And, you know, I stopped. Oh, I'm so sorry they hurt you.
Psychoscope required beyond this point.
Got it.
Hello. Should I change position?
Hey, wait.
Scanning.
Near at or near peak. Well, that's nice. Oh, cool. Let's see. Weakness is electric EMP.
Your psychoactive potential is at or near peak level.
Alright, thank you. Do not enter. Alright. Zoop. Scan Typhon organization calibrated. Alright, so I'm upstairs now. She didn't attack me, so I'm not gonna kill her. Fabricate. Oh, there's a.
Morgan, I know I can't make you stay put, but you're gonna die down there if you don't listen to me. You need to calibrate your psychoscope. Try scanning the Typhon specimens around you. Once you get enough scan data, the labs will open. More importantly, you'll be able to install.
Oh, another Phantom, so that's cool.
New sound
I'll be able to
available.
install one. Alright, hold on.
Good. Sending you the code to his safe and direct to Kallstrup's office. I'm certain he's hidden neuromods there. Use them to install one of the Typhon abilities. Do that, maybe you'll live long enough for me to see your face again.
Scan complete.
Mimic matter available. Cool.
New sound aptitude available.
Just seal that off before it fucks with us. Did you not? Why didn't it like turn back into normal? That was weird. Alright, whatever. Let's see. Is there anything good? Space one up. Kallstrup's carrots. Alright, can I repair that? I can. Nice. Cool. Now it won't spark everywhere. Can I take this off? Thank you. Oh, that's so much better. Transfer that, because I don't need two. Same with that. Again, I'm not carrying around multiples of the same thing when I've got a bunch of them already, so. Power control terminal. Thank you. Is there anything in here? Yeah, I'm not turning off the power. That's stupid. I would have to be an idiot to do that. I'm not stupid. What do you think is wrong with me? But anyway, can I turn on some music maybe? There we go. Alright, Kallstrup. Safe. I guess I can't hack that. Neuromod fabrication. Give unto me!
Morgan, a warning. If you scan enough Typhon organisms, you'll be able to install neuromods that are powerful, but they're the reason we're in this mess. For
Yeah.
one thing, the station's defensive turrets will identify you as an alien threat. There might be worse consequences I can't yet see. I don't want you to lose yourself.
I wish there was a scrap one. So how many of these do I have now? 4. Well, I apparently have to install one of these, so I might as well install the energy launchy one. Because plot, know thine enemy. Alright. Let's see how... Oh, well, fuck! I had shit to do, man.
What's happening?
Don't let them do this to you.
How does it feel? Do you remember? The first time you said it was like you were outside yourself, like time itself had bent its knee, waiting for you to decide. You moved my chair without touching it. It gave me chills. The possibilities. You became something new that day. Something higher. I knew then, as I believe now. Our mission is to lift up all humanity in the same way.
Psi targeting. Some powers are real instantly by pressing mouse 2. Others are targeted to stop time and enters targeting. Press and hold 2. Mouse to aim. Release to execute. And F to cancel. Powers can be put on the favorites wheel. Cool. Good to know. Alright, now then, while we're in here, so I've checked in. So let's see. Conference room. Ooh, that's... Oh. Typhon Mimesis Part 2. Earlier models postulated that the mimic reformed its molecular structure, actually replicating the atomic makeup of target object. We now hypothesize that mimics are not changing shape at all. When they mimic an object, the mimic is no longer objectively present in the universe. The mimic swaps with an object in a parallel reality, but maintains a conscious link. Kind of a kind of paradimensional entanglement to the object in our universe. That's weird. Video footage. They came from space. I appreciate how, like, it latched onto the camera, which I'm guessing is probably somewhere on the side of the guy's head, rather than on the center. But I do definitely appreciate that. Is that? What the hell is that? Aw, they're playing. That's cute. Oh. That's a little bit rough, guys. Come on, calm down. Don't be so rough. Za? Weird. Our esteemed colleague Dr. Galagos is posing a problem. Let's talk via looking glass ASAP. Dr. Kelstrup, patient Tokaji insists she got her hand caught in a piece of machinery, but her wounds show evidence of bite marks. Human bite marks. Someone bit her finger off. When I asked security if they could find the fingers so that I could at least reattach them, they said the machine had ground them up. What is going on? Full report still pending concerning the last experiment with... The Typhon Psychocratus initially evidenced interest in the subject, but then failed to colonize subject's mind. Developed a strong aversion, in fact. Experiment halted at 5:01, 30 minutes at MU's request. 37 sent to recovery. While 37 has a history of psychological instability, the event seemed to have inflicted additional trauma. Both MU and AU have agreed that 37 should be held until we can determine the origin of 37's particular resistance to the Typhon Psychocratus. Dr. Kelstrup, per your request, Dr. Tokaji was sent to trauma. Her fingers could not be recovered. V is isolated and under continual watch. Security will perform regular checks on his physical condition. I don't want to go there just yet. Jump out the window. No new data. Quick psychoscope reviewing. Okay. I just want to see what's over on this side before I do anything. seriously, who still uses a reel
Hello,
to
Dr.
reel?
Hughes.
Alright, let's see. There's more. You know what? Hold on. Hold on a second. My inventory space is always a premium, so. Now then, how many of these did I get? 5. Wow, that's actually quite a lot. Dismantle. Cycler, impact calibration. Or firearms 1. But I have 5. Neuromon's 5. Whatever, it's fine. Alright, let's actually take that, because I want to be able to loot everything out of these fucks. Yeah, give me that tumor. That tumor. Oh wow, that's actually a lot of stuff that gave me. Let's see. I do not have enough. I need more exotic, I guess? Okay. It's good to know. Good to know. Now the question is, where does that go? To the looking glass station. Okay, so let's actually go down there. Because if that's just a little dead end, I want to see what's down there. And I guess it would be smart to keep this scope down as much as physically possible, just in case. Just in case. Make sure there's nothing down here. Give to me your garbage, please. Delicious garbage. Etheric shielding. Oh, it's a chip set. Chip set. Might as well install that. Grants resistance to ether damage. Was there a thing here? No, just... Just checking around, making sure I'm not missing anything. Bullets, I guess. I'm not sure what I was supposed to find back here. If anything. I might have been a whole lot of nothing. Just, you know, fill in the extra crap. Jesus. Alright, that one got me. That one actually got me. It's been a while since a jump scare got me. that one did it. Alright, where you at, fucko? I don't think it knows where I am. I think it's confused. Hey, friendo.
Accessories required.
Jerk. I like myself a weapons upgrade kit. What do we got? Alright. Can I upgrade this at all? No. Yes. Range and accuracy. Sneaking and zooming. Ooh. Give unto me sneaking and zooming. Oh, fuck. I didn't mean to do that. How do I zoom? Like, I'm used to right click to zoom. Options, controls, keybinds. Examine, toggle, psychoscope, sneak. Side ability, enter focus mode, mouse, no. Mouse 4. Flashlight is speed, toggle, quick. Ow, 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 ow. I lost. Like, why is this not crouch? Oh, that's cool. Alright, what else? So, was this just to spook me? Is there nothing actually going on down here? Shut up. I do appreciate, like, this. That's really cool. Like, I think that that's probably one of the best versions of this whole shenaniganery that I've ever seen. Where, like that. That is super awesome. And I know that it's just, oh, hey, we put the texture on one side, but from the back it's clear because there's no texture on it. But it's still really cool. Like, it's still neat. And the way that, you know, like, you can shift over, like, I can see the table from here. But if I go over here, I can also see the table. And, like, that's really cool, I think. Alright, so that was just to spook me, I guess, which is fine. I mean, the game finally got me. So that was nice of them to finally actually get me with a jump scare. And in retrospect, that was the perfect place for one. I should have known. Oh, hey, come look at this screen really nice and close and touch it a bunch of times. Yeah, that should have been obvious. Like, in retrospect, it was the most obvious. Oh, wait a minute. Open the package. Touch to view.
Hello.
I guess it's on a timer. Alright, Connect Blast 2 available. Yay. Alright, that should close on its own in a second. Anything in this one? No data. Okay. And it closes on its own. I was hoping that I could, like, jump up there. That's okay. Okay. been downstairs. I'm not gonna fuck with the power because that would be stupid. I don't want to go up to level 3 just yet. I want to explore level 2. So let's go this way to the armory and stuff. What's that? Operation? Oh, operators. Alright, yeah, let's go this way first.
Take a good look. Everything happening on Talos 1 started here. You were so driven in the beginning. My mistake was agreeing to put you at the center of the tests. That's when you began to drift away from me. We're close to understanding what they're after. What they're building. Just need a little more time.
Like, what am I stuck on? What am I stuck on? Why can't I move? What am I stuck on? Okay. Video game? Video game. Okay. That sounds like a bug. Just open up my task manager and not be able to do anything with it. Because the game has fucked up my computer, I guess. Okay, the good news is that I can click out of here. So that's super weird. Close window. Start task manager, but it's right here where the screen is covering it up, so I can't actually do anything with it. All right, let's Control-Alt-Delete task manager. Nope, that doesn't do it. Well, it does, but it just brings up the task manager, which I cannot see. I think I have to restart my computer for this now. Great. Because I have no idea how to fix this. Unless... No, that pulls that up over there, too. Everything is hidden behind this monitor. Unless I can, like, somehow... Okay. Let's try something. So, task manager. There we go. I put it on the second screen. Not responding. End task. Okay. That's super frustrating. I hope I didn't lose much progress. But I guess I can just... I'm gonna wait for Steam to sync up. And then, I guess we'll try again and see where, like, the most recent autosave is, because that's super fucking weird. I have no idea why it did that. Because, like... Oh, no, we have to sit through 15 fucking minutes of this shit. No! Anyway. Like, I got stuck on something. Then I thought to myself, alright, I'll just reload the most recent save, and that'll unstick me. I'll lose a little bit of progress, probably, but that's okay. It's not the end of the world. So that was my thought process, but obviously that didn't work. So now I don't know where the fuck it's gonna load me. Okay, so... Okay, that's not terrible. Doesn't look like I'm gonna lose much, which is good, because I would be a little bit annoyed if I did. Alright, Transfers Board of Directors is made up of a shattered group of international investors with new holdings in numerous industries and governments across the globe, because of course they are. What that's how it always is with shadowy company of Blurg. Like, that's their thing. That's what they do. So let's see what happens when it loads me in. Hopefully the game won't, like, crash itself in half. Fingers crossed. Okay, that's not terrible. All I missed was me smashing things and going, hey, this game is really cool. Oh, hello.
Calvino, what did you do to my conference room? Eh? Yes. I was just about to call you.
All I see is a dot.
Yes, that's right. It's the calibration system for the new touchscreen. You only have to run it one time.
Are you kidding me?
Just follow the dot. When it turns green, touch it. It should...
Damn it, Calvino, I do not have time to play sing-along with your bouncing ball. I'll call you back.
Hello.
Angry guy, isn't he? Alright, so I believe I still had to, like, do these. That's the only thing I hadn't done. Scanning. Okay. So that means I don't have to do that one, because I've already done it. I wonder, will this door not open unless... Oh, no, it will. Okay. So, what we had decided is that we were gonna ignore the stairs down, and we were gonna go, like, do the armory side first. I'm gonna
Take a good
let
look.
him do his talk first.
Everything happening on Talos 1 started here. You were so driven in the beginning. My mistake was agreeing to put you at the center of the tests.
Oh, it's Weaver.
That's when you began to drift away from me. We're close to understanding what they're after. What they're building. Just need a little more time.
So, let's see. J to see what I've scanned. No. Research? Phantom, okay. Science operator. Excerpt from TranStar operator brochure. And on the world of scientific progress, nothing is more important than accuracy and safety. This is why all TranStar laboratories are equipped with Civil 495 science class operators. The latest in TranStar's line of operators, the science operator combines unprecedented access to TranStar scientific database with 2 highly customizable utility arms to make an unrivaled lab assistant. Morgan's notes. Can be found floating around psychotronics. Helps restore psi potential. Weakness. A bunch of crap. Alright. And Weaver. Weaver, Typhon Geniocratus. Along with mimics, weavers were some of the first Typhon encountered near the Verona 1. As observed in log number... In larger mimic populations, one mimic will be chosen via an as-yet unknown mechanism to undergo a special metamorphosis. The chosen mimic is stung repeatedly by the others, triggering a rapid change, resulting in a new Typhon Geniocratus, or Weaver. Weavers appear to be central to the Typhon ecology, largely as vectors for reproduction of some of the species, as well as the substance known as coral. Backlash and Phantom Genesis. So, let's see. Got some telepathy stuff unlocked. So, creates a shield. And Phantom Genesis. Create a phantom that will fight for you from a human corpse. Phantom type is... that's kind of fucky. So that door... Live exam morgue.
Are you aware you harmed me?
All specimens required.
I'm pretty sure there was another one that came out. Let's go see. Hey, buddy. You just standing real quick.
No specimens required.
I guess since I'm here, I might as well see what's down here. No, excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Dr. Hughes,
Yes.
scanning. Neuroimaging shows your psychoactive potential is at or near peak levels.
Said that one already. Well, that's annoying. I have to go in from the other side, so I have to go to material extraction first.
Research complete.
Specimen 13, I guess? Homo sapiens. Just in case, because he might attack me.
Hey! Hey, over here! What, you need guns? Ammo? I saw one of them science types go into that armory. Saw him punching the code. You get me out of here. I'll let you have it. My name's Aaron. Aaron Ingram.
Okay.
I know my life ain't worth 2 dead crickets, but nobody deserves this.
You're gonna attack me if I let you out, aren't you? Alright. Request trigger.
Come on now, goddammit, let me out.
Alright, let's see. Name redacted. Aaron White, male. Camp 17, Siberia. Human trafficking, kidnapping, solicitation of a minor, distribution of controlled substances, and fraudulent impersonation. Dude, solicitation of a minor? No,
Hey.
I'm not letting you out.
What are you reading?
Yeah,
A rap sheet, huh?
yeah. Solicitation of a minor.
I'm
That's
telling
not
you, on my
okay.
mama's grave, that is a stack of lies meant to make pushing that button easier on you. Okay, fine, listen. I want to be honest. Some of it probably is true. I done some wrong in my days, but this ain't right, you know? Come on, y'all got to let me out of here. I never did anything to those kids. I was just getting them out of a bad spot, that's all. Now, the real criminals, they didn't like how I was chipping away at their pile of rubles. They got their claws sunk deep in the government. Got me shipped off to the gulag. That's how I ended up here, see?
Hacking 3, eh? How close am I to that? 6? Oofed. Alright, you hang out there for a sec, buddy. You just chill, okay? You just chill.
All you gotta do is open the door.
Solicitation of a minor, dude. That is not okay. None of that is okay. In fact, that's the opposite of okay.
I don't mean to be a nuisance, but when do you think we'll get to that breach?
I'm headed out there as we speak.
What do you think happened?
Hard to say until I lay eyes on it. Could be some micrometeoroids punched a hole. Rare, but it happens.
Okay,
It does.
good.
It's actually a
Hopefully
big
it's
issue.
just that.
Is there something you're not telling me?
No, of course not. It's just that storage room has classified exotic materials. We really can't have it be inaccessible.
I understand.
Alright, so here's the question is what do I do to get in there? You know what? I'm gonna shoot you in the head in a minute.
Now that's what I'm talking about. Some human decency, friend.
Alright, buddy, what's the code? Come on. Oh shit! I didn't mean to do that, I'm sorry. I actually didn't mean to do that. Fuckle. Let me just reload my last save on that, cause I actually didn't mean to do that. I was trying to like zoom in because I'm so used to the right mouse button being
Now that's what I'm talking about. Some human decency, friend.
Alright, excerpt from manual detailing extraction. Using the extraction workstation, complete the following steps in the listed alphabetical order while a volunteer test subject is present in the extract mimic from containment, release mimic into material extraction chamber. When multiplication process is complete, extract exotic material, process material, and collect from dispenser tray. Immediately transport remains to the morgue. Well, I didn't do any of that, so...
You're the one person that showed me any real kindness, and you can believe I won't forget it.
You are a child
If you still want that code, it's 8714.
8714.
Listen, you run into any other fellas wearing a green jumpsuit? Watch your ass. Well, they ain't all decent human beings like me.
Child trafficker.
I seen one of the other volunteers come through here, a big guy. Bastard wouldn't let me out. Now I'm glad he didn't. Watched him bash some poor sucker's head in with a wrench. Kept going on and on about black eggs and whatnot. Real disturbed.
Uh-huh. Can I talk to you more? Can you tell me more stuff, you sick fuck?
People are quick to project human features onto things they don't understand. The Typhon kill us without hesitation. But it's not because they're evil.
He's a child
it's because
sex
they can't
trafficker.
do otherwise. You know what we discovered? They lack mirror neurons. All their wonderful abilities, there's one thing we can do that they can't. Empathize with the suffering of another.
Dude. Sex trafficker.
Hans, we need...
Morgan, did you hesitate? At all? I'm sure he wasn't a good man, but could you have done otherwise, given the opportunity?
Look.
The Typhon can only kill and destroy, but you're human. You have a choice.
Look, don't judge it. Child sex trafficker, okay? There is a line that we do not cross. And that is where it is.
Hans, we need to talk about Annalise Gallegos.
Like, I promise you, it wasn't because I wanted to do it for funsies. There's a line. Okay? A line. I didn't redo that after. I'm not gonna take the gun, I just want the ammo. Seriously though, don't make me out to be the bad guy. Child sex trafficking is not okay. Solicitation of a minor, that's not cool, dude. Not at all. No part of that is acceptable. And I promise you, it wasn't because, like I said, it's not because it was fun. It was very specifically because he's a sociopath. Interesting. So I'm guessing it would have come out of there, and then... Okay. Yeah, no, seriously. There's a reason. You're a colossal piece of shit, is what you are. Solicitation of a minor. I got kids out of a bad situation. What the fuck kind of fucked up person are you coded to be? I realize that you're just code. Like, you're not an actual person. But I'm not gonna let it stand. I'm not gonna say that kind of thing is okay. No matter what. Sicko. Oh, I wanted to incinerate him. Oh well. Can I not leave through there? Is that what you're telling me? Right. Oh, that buzzing noise gets me, so... Oh, it was the science operator that it saw. Okay. But no, seriously, that's... There was no joy. Okay, so I can go in there. You know what? Hold on a minute. Could you just chill out right here for a quick second? I'll be right back. I'll be right...
Hello, Dr. Q.
I'll be right back. I thought I saw something. Alright, again, don't need these. Oh, look at all that beautiful scrap material. Delicious. No, I don't need shotgun shells. I need neuromods. Neuromod. Now I need more exotic stuff. How many do I have now? 3? I really think that my best bet... Oh, fuck! I could have dismantled this for spare parts to fix stuff later. Damn it! That's fine. It's fine. Yeah, I think I'm gonna say for hacking 3. Like, as much as combat stuff is fun, I feel like getting things like hacking and repair and lift just give you more options of stuff to do. Like, at the end of the day. Well, I guess I'm not going up there. I say before going up there. Alright, where are we at now? Medical bay, you say? Alright, mimic's complete.
Vital signs critical. Traction detected. Please clear aperture. Read.
Fuck you and the horse you're working on. Inspired plasma bag? Oh, is that like a hotkey for repairing my shit? Because that would be awesome. Oh, why did I waste that? There's a dude right here in this room. Anti-rad pharma fabrication. Oh, that's cool. Anything in here? I hear loud thumping, which is never a good sound. parts. See, if I'd been smart, I would. That's weird. I hate corpsey. I'm very sorry. Typhon organs. Delicious. Alright, let's see. Warning, I've sealed several mimics inside, 2 casualties, so maybe as many as 8 mimics. Mannion. Was this guy Mannion? No. Oh wow, that is a lot. Hey, come here. No, I hit the thing. No, don't make me reload. That's the worst time to reload. Ugh. Whatever, it's fine. I gotta like find all the corpses so that I can loot them. Give me some of them bullets. Don't grunt, please. It's gross. No one wants to hear your weird grunting. Alright, guess we're good. So, oh, I see you over there. Like, the sounds give it away, really. Dismantle ability required. But I have dismantle. That's right, hit your friend, buddy. Alright, is that both of you? Arch circuit board, and... oh, a weapon upgrade kit. So, wait a minute, didn't I get this mantle? Or did I not? I could have sworn I did. Yeah, dismantle. Oh no, I didn't actually get it. Okay, I'm getting that now. Because I'm fucking stupid. Dismantle. Alright, I think that... maybe... increase firepower. So reload speed I took care of already. I think I actually want that, because what ends up happening is that I run out of ammo. Well, that's pretty cool how it's got the thing right there. That delicious neuromod. Introduction to Survey of Parapsychological Meta-Analysis. Oh my god, that's a long title. For example, conducting a meta-analysis of over 2,000 Ganzfeld trials wherein participants are subjected to mild sensory deprivation in order to test for telepathy reveals a hit rate of 39%. These results are statistically significant. I think I already read that one. I've already read that one.
Hello, Dr. Kelstrom? I wanted to follow up on my request to view one of the volunteer abdication contracts.
Anna, you're supposed to be off today.
I had some free time, so I thought...
I've already told you, the VACs are sealed documents. My hands are tied.
Isn't there some allowance for the researchers? I mean, my God, I'm the one pushing the button.
Look, I understand. I really do. You wouldn't be human if this was easy.
I just want to be sure.
Believe me, everything we've done is perfectly legal.
Everything we've done is perfectly legal is usually what someone says when what they're doing is morally reprehensible.
Rational space. There are no laws.
Anna, you're tired. It's affecting your judgment. Now, I've tolerated it for a while, but enough is enough. You need to take some time, understood?
Yes, Dr. Kelstrup. I understand.
Good. Oh, look, you've made me late for a meeting with Alex.
Alright, the Volunteers TranStar sends us irredeemable sociopaths sentenced to die for their crimes. We're neither judge nor jury. We only enable their already ordained destruction to the benefit of all humanity. Read the file on 13 if you need assurance. It's unlocked in the extraction lab. Yeah, I did. He's a child sex trafficker. I managed to lock my morgue keycard in the morgue. Kelstrup thinks I'm an imbecile as it is. Have any ideas? I mean, maybe don't do that in the future? So, let's see. Sorry, oops. I always go to hit escape to close out of stuff, and that's not how that works in this game. I can't, can I? I think I can't use the operator dispenser now. Oh, there's bullets over there at least. I can't pick that up. Alright, so we've got like 15 minutes left before I'm gonna cut this for a full episode. Hello, Mimic. Suck and die. Alright, let's see. Tell us exterior. Well, I don't really want to go to the exterior right now. And it seems like that's not an option for where I'm going. Like, it looks like it's locked. So let's just keep on keeping on, and we'll do this section, and then when we go down, that's probably going to be where I call this. You know what'll be really funny? Is to have that Mimic come over here. Did it run off? No. Suck and die. As opposed to just regular die.
Scanning target error. Insufficient Typhon material found.
In light of what we now know the Typhon are capable of, and not capable of, it seems prudent to revisit the Project Cobalt material.
Igor, neuromods can already adapt Typhon material to the human mind. There's no reason in principle the reverse wouldn't work.
Say you managed to insert human neurons into a Typhon. How will you know it was successful?
The new neural structures would need to mature over a series of actual experiences, or simulated ones.
What?
Simulate the experiences. Calvino, he has...
Right, okay, look, it's fascinating, but let's focus on what we know is working. I don't want anyone devoting resources to this.
Smashy. Alright. Typhon Mimesis Part 3. Many explain how mimics arrived here and how at least one survived in the vacuum outside the Kletka for so long. They can move to an adjacent dimensional bubble where time passes much more slowly, shifting back with the appropriate stimulus, e.g. prey. From the mimic's perspective, a 6 million year journey to our solar system in the form of an iron meteor might only take a few seconds. These things are the ultimate trapdoor spiders. Seems that way. I was really hoping for a way to get into this room right here. Alright, let's see. Let's see, 37 has shown signs of further instability in the last 24 hours. The subject demonstrated morbid curiosity in small objects around him, attempting to place them in his mouth and consume them, nutritive and non-nutritive. Initial diagnosis would seem to be rapid onset pica, but there was no evidence of this prior to exposure to the telepath. We're not ruling out suicide attempts, although the subject isn't making an effort to hide it. I'll be performing an endoscopy exam next shift to make sure nothing is lodged in the esophagus or intestines. 37 is still under suicide watch. As requested, the prisoner hasn't been given any sedatives to keep his system clean for upcoming surgery. No food either, only water. He doesn't do much except rock back and forth, staring at the same point in the wall and mumbling to himself in Russian. Can't make out what he's saying. He's made no attempt to hurt himself that we've seen. This volunteer doesn't seem to be suicidal. He seems disoriented, like he's sleep drunk. Encephaloectomy? I think we've gotten just about all we're going to get out of 37 by talking. I want you to schedule surgery within the next few days. Let's get it out and into analysis as soon as possible. Huh. What do they plan to just going out?
Error. Insufficient Typhon material found. Standing down.
Wait a minute. Hold on. There is 5. Come on, it's supposed to. There we go. Hey, it worked! Oh, wait, what? A weird looking grenade. Developed in psychotronics, the null-wave transmitter emits several signals which suppress the psionic abilities of anyone caught in the blast for a short period of time. Can be thrown, blah blah blah. There's a metaphor here, you know. Typically, the objective of a control theory is... Oh, I've already read this one. Engineering control systems. I can't believe that I remembered to do that. That was awesome. I would have been really sad if I had run out of bolts. Alright. I need a report on 37's condition in my transcribe ASAP. Either that psycho's the luckiest prisoner in orbit, or worse, we've got some problem in what we're feeding the Typhon. And that can't happen again. Morgan said something about wanting to question 37, but that's low priority. He was practically unresponsive before. If nothing pans out, I'm going to prep 37 for an encephaloectomy. Let's see. I'm going to bring it up again. Next R&D meeting. Will you support me? Sure. Alex will probably shoot it down. But say the idea gets off the ground. Still have 2 big questions to answer. What's the test environment, and whose neurons are we talking about putting in them? Volunteers are a no-go. Okay, so that's this bit. So now I need to go down here. Let's go into the lab stream. Get out of my fucking way.
Typhon contaminants.
Where are you?
Warning, suit integrity damaged.
If I only had a brain. There was another one of these, wasn't there? Wasn't there another one of these? Okay, so just for the sake of getting this stuff done, make sure I read both of those. And let's actually get some health back this time. But I'm gonna try and use up all these first. can't upgrade the bolt caster thingy? No, that's ridiculous. Once again, ammo takes the cake. Alright, and suit repairs. Alright, can you... No, I didn't mean to do that.
Rifle material inconclusive. Error. Attitude adjustment required.
Oh, hell. There's a body there. Alright, just block that for a hot minute, would you? Note. Wait, what did the note say?
You sure about this? Not too late to flush it all out in airlock, you know.
I'm sure. Are you having second thoughts?
No way. I'm in. It's just... I'm not the one incriminating myself.
There's no happy ending for me either way. I'm trying not to think about it.
Sorry.
Did you make arrangements?
Mitchell's on board. He's gonna bring me food.
I don't need to know the details. Better that way. It has to happen on your next rotation. I put everything in a package labeled mementos. The package is in my cabin. It's got to go to every media outlet imaginable.
Got it.
And Quentin, be careful. Security is already scrutinizing me more than usual.
Interesting. Alright, now what note did I find a minute ago? No active statuses. Just below the threshold where stations will consider you a threat. Oh, jeez. I don't know where I'm going for any of this shit. Piss off. Hey, I'm not supposed to be there yet.
Material inconclusive.
I enjoy my turret. Hello, Mimic. Alright. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? I keep finding all these notes, but I don't know how to... Oh, because they all say not a mimic, not a mimic. I see. That's pretty good.
Scanning target type of material inconclusive. Calibration request.
That's pretty funny.
Dr. Hugh.
Yes. Jerk. Okay, so all these notes just say not a mimic. I don't actually need to take them. That's hilarious. Okay, so that just takes me there. What are we doing on the map? So, what's that red thing? I don't like that red thing, so I've still got a couple of rooms to check out. Come with me, friend. Stay there. I'll be back in a minute.
More specimens required.
More of that coral stuff? Okay. I'm feeling relatively safe now. Typhon lure. Weird. Typhon lure arcane nightlight emits a psycholuminescent signal that entices Typhon to move toward the lure for a short period of time, combined with other weapons or tactics to escape ambush or observe from a safe distance. That's cool. Greater mimic. Oh my. Alright, so first of all, Morgan's notes. Imitation power seems to live to objects rather than the mass of the mimic itself. Could the psychoscope be modified somehow to detect hidden ones, get high ground, and immobilize with glue cannon? Humans! Homo sapiens. Humans, like most mammals, possess a low natural psychoactive potential. Attempts to alter brain function through artificial means are usually temporary at best or harmful and addictive at worst. The addition of derived from the Typhon organisms temporarily weakens the elasticity of human neuron connections and allows for the addition of new synthetic neurons to catalyze changes in the subject's brain. Removal of the serum will cause the human body to reject the neurons and connections, effectively resetting the brain back to its original state. This process may result in memory loss and other as of yet undiscovered side effects. Oh, my turret. It's adorable. Eradicator auto turret V0.7.6. Alright. The accuracy grade for the newest turret iteration is a significant improvement over the last generation with a marked 17% increase. The jamming issues when transitioning to portability mode also seem to have been resolved. The stability is still shit. The psychoscope element works as well, but I recommend tuning the sensitivity down somewhat. I have some complaints from Psychotronics that some of the prototypes you sent down for testing are a little high-strung. Morgan's notes. Easy to upgrade and repair. The base model is weaker against some of the larger Typhon. Be careful around them with neuromods. Does not like any Typhon material around. And then greater mimics. Researcher Lewis. Preliminary observation reveals that specimen 14 is moderately larger than any other mimic specimen collected from the Kletka incident. But far more fascinating aspect is what appears to be numerous advanced mimicry ability. Specimen 14 has on numerous occasions demonstrated that I fucked up that entire read. The capability of reproducing objects whose size and complexity far outstrip the abilities of any of the other specimens. What's more, many of these reproductions appear to be fully functioning. Oh lord. Translation. That shit can pretend to be anything. Can I get in there somehow? Typhon nightlight testing. Rory, I've loaded another nightlight as requested. Up the psycholuminescence. This time the Typhon ought to follow the lore like an imprinted duckling. I'm trying not to look at it because of the flashing. That's really bright and also hurts my eyes. Alright, I'm leaving. I feel like I shouldn't go in here, but I'm gonna.
Isn't it fascinating? There's something almost angelic about those golden filaments, like frozen light. The Typhon weave it out of thin air. The question is why? We have a lot of theories, but no solid answers. Not yet. I wish you were with me, Morgan. Not the way you are now. The way you used to be. I know we could tackle this together. like old times.
I can hear the Weaver through the walls. Son of a bitch is gloating, I know it. How are you holding up?
I dropped a couple of nightlights to lure the phantoms away. Put sticky notes on every goddamn thing I'm sure isn't a mimic. You?
Good. Safe inside the armory. Squashed a mimic that slipped in, but that's it. I got everything sealed tight.
What's our plan?
Wait for rescue?
You know, if we make it, Alex is just going to pull our mods.
You want to remember this shit?
I think we could get out through the guts. Work our way up to the Arboretum.
Okay. Say the word.
I don't think they made it. Alright, let's see. So this is the last room that I'm going to be in, and then I'll go back down. I'll probably run and do some recycling, and then that'll be the episode, because it's about an hour and a half. So, let's... Alright, let's see. So, time to place your bets on us actually works. My money's on number 2, obviously. Hallucinogenic field mimic projects. Mimics project a field that causes observation and think they see an object. Pocket dimension mimics swap places with the object in parallel universe. Stays connected via a wormhole. Transmutation reconfigures the atoms and molecules while maintaining own subjective consciousness. 6 months. After the last 6 months, I'm going with option 4, magic. Dome Taker 3, pilgrimage to the autarky of the domed arrived with my last drop. Let me know if you'd like a download. The caves are all handcrafted. Ooh, nice. Does Lanzetta ring any bells? Dr. Gus Lanzetta? What if I told you who worked with us for a week? 1 week. The week before the entire science staff had last quarter's neuromods removed. He left his badge in a locker. I had IT look up his account, and it had all been deleted. All but his credentials. Who the hell was he? Alright, let's see. Test. Yeah, you're going after me, aren't you? Alright, let's see. Button second. Cute. That's not what that's a picture of. That's a picture of the family. Can you see me? That's what I fucking thought. Alright, so I can't go out this way. I have to like loop around. So this is just the staircase back down. Alright, so let's...
Hello, Dr. Q.
Yes, hello. So, we're gonna go do some quick recycling. Do I have extra weapons or anything, like duplicates at the moment? Yes, I do. Yeah, I want some spare parts, thank you. So, recycler, F to move junk. Cycle, and let's go see if I can't make any more neuromods before I turn this episode off. Neuromod. You were right about addicting. Oh, I'm missing an exotic. Oh, hello. How are you not frozen? Sure. Well, that's more material, I guess. Not a lot more, but... And mayhap it is exactly what I needed. For another one. Oh, I'm missing 1. What's that face? Alright, let's see. I got 5 now? Nice. So a couple more abilities to more for generation. Ooh. Regenerate up to 10 health after taking damage. Not bad. However, I feel that the best option here is probably upgrade non-standard tech weapons to beyond a modification of 1. Interesting. Alright, let's get that. Wish I'd done that before, but that's okay. Ow, my eyeball. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do. Now, we've already explored this side as far as we can from it, because that's locked and that's locked. I guess that's what the double lines mean, is that they're locked. So we're gonna do now, next is we're gonna go down a live exam. Since we've already been to the entire upstairs now, except for the exterior, which you can't really do anything about. We've done that, gone downstairs and saw that. We came in through here, so we still have the morgue to go through, and this live exam stuff. And then I guess we'll go to the guts after. So that's gonna be where we go next time. So, I guess, you know, thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed so far. Like, you can just constantly sort this however you want. There we go. That one's perfect with all these right up front. Alright. So, thank you for watching. I'm gonna quick save. Or I guess I'll save game. Yeah, it's just quick save. It's fine. And, thanks for watching. I'll see you all next time. Have a good night. Bye.